Yummy!
Look at this thing.
Smells delicious.
Woo! Look at that meat, y'all!
Tell me Angelo's got good meat.
11 inches.
You can't beat Angelo's meat.
There we go. Well, I do, constantly. Our Christmas has been canceled. Maybe not canceled, but definitely postponed. My nephew has COVID and the flu, so we've moved Christmas from Saturday the 23rd, that's when we were gonna do it as a family, and we've moved it all the way to Saturday, December 30th. So the next few days, we're gonna be hanging out, doing some family stuff instead of the big, huge Christmas thing. So come hang out, follow along, and watch us do our thing. If you're new to these videos, these are the Fight Foods vlogs. Typically, it's accompanied with a pay-per-view. I'll cook some food, people will come over, we'll drink, we'll hang out, we'll do all the things. Obviously, there are no fights. So instead, come hang out, watch us do our Christmas thing. Tonight, the 23rd, we're gonna go look at some Christmas lights. We got a whole bunch of Christmas Eve stuff planned, then Christmas Day. And then we have to get ready for our very unconventional Christmas on December 30th. Please don't say those words in front of our children. I don't curse. You shouldn't curse. It's Christmas Eve, and for 90% of my life, Christmas Eve was drive to Queens, New York, go to my aunt's house, play video games, fight with my cousins, and eat more seafood than you could ever imagine. Italians do the 7 fishes. I don't know if it's a Catholic thing, I don't know if it's an Italian thing, but either way, every Christmas Eve, meat is forbidden, you eat fish till you burst. If it was a fancy year, we got lobster, but for the most part, it's a lot of bacala, clams, shrimp, scungili salad, all the fish you could ever want or imagine. Well, I'm an American now. Forget those immigrants. I have left the immigrants of my family. I live in Texas. We're not doing a fish thing here. I do love the fish. I love scungili salad, but Tiffany doesn't eat it. Nobody else eats it. I tried making it a few years ago. Nobody ate it. It was just, and it was a fortune because that stuff is not cheap and nobody ate it except me. So we're done with that. Our new tradition, if you want to call it, this will be the 2nd year in a row, is we go to Fogo de Chao. If you don't know what it is, it's Brazilian barbecue. They come over with meat on a sword and they shave it off and you eat it. And I'm gonna try to put them out of business. This is my Super Bowl, eating pounds and pounds of meat. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna have a lazy day. Then we're gonna go over to Fogo de Chao. I'm gonna eat my weight in Brazilian meat while my family in Florida now is just devouring fish. It's game time. I have been preparing for this all year. Let's head on over to Fogo de Chao so I can try to put them out of business. Thank you.
Kids are starving in Japan, so eat it. Just eat it.
Thank you.
Don't wanna argue, I don't wanna debate. Don't wanna hear about what kind of food you hate. You won't get no dessert till you clean off your plate, so eat it. Don't you tell me you're full, just
you doing?
I'm slowing down.
Yeah?
We push through.
Meat
That's what we're
sweats?
built for.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried. Just eat it. Just eat it. Just eat it. Just eat it.
Thank you.
Your table manners are a crying shame. You're playing with your food, this ain't some kind of game. Now if you starve to death, you'll just have yourself to blame. So eat it. Just eat it. You better listen, better do what you're told. You haven't even touched your tuna casserole. You better chow down or it's gonna get cold. So eat it. I don't care if you're full, just eat it. Eat it. If it's getting cold, reheat it.
That was work. I'm sweaty. I've gained weight. I have the meat sweats. I'm not okay. But I do think I took a nice chunk out of their bottom line. And I just want to go home and go to bed. But I can't. It's Christmas Eve. We need to watch a movie, put out reindeer food and do all those things. But I would say, I mean, that was Jordan flu game type effort. All right, girls, sprinkle the reindeer food. Santa Claus is coming. It is Christmas morning. It's about 7 o'clock. I am finalizing some UFC 297 uploads and doing all of that. And the girls are waking up. They insisted on sleeping in the same room last night. So they're waking up. We got to go up there, let them know Santa came, and do all of the normal Christmas morning festivities. So let's go ahead, get those girls, and hopefully they'll be very excited for Christmas Day. Girlies. Santa came. Let's see what Daddy got in his stock. Peanut butter cups. Nothing like a good scratch off. For all of my chafing needs. For my runs to Fogo to Chow. I love my gum. Hunting stuff, because I like to smell fresh. I do use her deodorant. Ooh, Ferrero Rochers. Sorry, Olivia. Girls, let this be a lesson to you. You will never beat me, and I am the greatest Mario Kart player of all time. This is my third first place win in a row, girls. All I ask is that you be better. You'll never be as good as me, but just be better.
I'll always be better than you when you don't play, because I'll always pick the best character.
You'll be better than me when I don't play?
Yeah, because...
What does that mean? I'm the champ. Joey knows.
No, I'm the champ whenever
You
you
didn't
don't
beat
play.
me.
I'm the champ whenever you don't play, because I also pick a fast character.
That's some second place mentality.
I mean,
How many times can one person get first place?
I was so close. I was second place. I was behind you. But then I was third place. What is wrong?
Were you close enough to win?
Yeah,
Nope.
look.
Oh, I look, baby. I'm looking. The police may come and take this away from me because I'm just too good at it. It's just not reasonable at this point. Excuse me, I'm watching the celebration video. Thank you so much. Oh, 90 coins. It's really something special. I mean, this is one of my more...
I'm Wendy.
I wouldn't be bragging about that. And just like that, Christmas is over. It's been a pretty chill Christmas so far. Woke up early, the kids got up, went downstairs, did their gifts. I cursed at more than one screwdriver trying to put these gifts together. And we've been hanging out, went to the park, nothing crazy. I mentioned family's not coming into town till next weekend. So this Christmas was just me, Tiff, and the girls trying to get things all set up and give the kids some fun and hang out on a pretty chill day. We did order Chinese food. That's what we're eating for dinner. Being from the Northeast, I absolutely love Chinese food. And Chinese food on Christmas is not that crazy. It's mostly Jewish families that do it, but some Catholic families will do it too. Christmas Eve, you blow it out with the seafood feast, and then Christmas Day, Christmas night, you just get some Chinese takeout. That's basically what we're doing here, minus the feast yesterday. Instead of a seafood feast, I put Fogo de Chao out of business. So we're getting some Chinese food. The biggest disappointment in my life, and this is a true statement, the biggest disappointment in my life is that for some reason, Chinese spots in Texas do not have boneless spare ribs.
I bet the Chinese food here is terrible.
That's like a Chinese food staple everywhere else in this country. I have no idea why they don't have them here. The menu looks exactly the same. Everything else in that menu is exactly the same. Just no boneless spare ribs. If you're from the Northeast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Florida, almost everywhere I've been that I've gotten Chinese food, I look at the menu, boneless spare ribs. That is my go-to. Just massive disappointment. I have learned how to make them on my own. Maybe I'll make them next Fight Foods, but we're just hanging out. We're gonna watch a movie in a little bit. Chinese food's on its way, and very uneventful Christmas, but it was nice to not have to run around and do all sorts of craziness. And next weekend, we're gonna be cooking a feast for everybody else.
Might I have a word with you?
Is that a gun or a BB gun?
It's a real gun.
The bird said it's a real BB gun.
I'm alright.
It is a very cold December 27th. My extended family is coming in 2 days so we can do our Christmas that we had to postpone, but I don't have anything. So let's go to Costco, get some meat. I'm hoping I can get a giant prime rib, hopefully on sale, so we can smoke that for them. But either way, let's head to Costco, let's get all the supplies we need, and let's get ready for our family Christmas in 2 sleeps. What's today? Wednesday night, Thursday night, 3 sleeps. All right, ladies, let's go to Costco, get everything we need for our cousins.
Yay!
Gotcha.
Why did we get 2?
We have 2 dogs.
I know.
I love Costco, and I prefer to get my prime meat at Costco because their prime price is absolutely unbelievable, but they did not have any prime rib roast, which is what I plan on making. So I had to go to H-E-B. Bad news is H-E-B is way more expensive than Costco. The good news is he gave me a Wagyu rib roast at the prime rib roast price. So still more money than I wanted to spend, but a way better cut of meat. Let's get this inside. We'll get it in the fridge. We're going to let that rest. And then in a couple of days, we're going to slice it up, season it up, coat it in some stuff, and get that smoked for our family Christmas. Last time I brought you in my media room, we were watching fights, and I spent all that time getting this candy ready. Couple quick updates. I did find Twizzler Bites. I had to get those online. And I did start a random row. We got hot tamales. We got some gummy worms. Charleston Chew. Nobody's gonna eat the Charleston Chews. But we got the candy sorted out. Now, I've got to get that mini fridge sorted out. First, we got to do some math, right? There's a lot of rows here. Obviously, cans can't go vertical in all of these. We also got the tall boys because I like my nooners. So we got to figure that out. We got to get that stocked. Drink-wise, listen, I'm going to put some old school seltzer water in there. I freaking love seltzer. So seltzer is in there. We're also going to get some beers going. This is what I have on hand. I do love Dallas Blonde, and I absolutely love Blood and Honey. You're not going to see a bunch of weirdo IPAs from me. I'm not an IPA fan. I think they taste terrible. They send my stomach on wild rides. So you're not going to see a bunch of IPAs from me, but we're going to get this loaded. Right now, the goal is figure out the math. Where can I get cans vertically? The tall cans, the regular height cans. Do I have to do some horizontal cans? And can the greatest wine in the world fit in there as well? So let's get this stacked. Let's figure out the sizing.
When the moon comes up, the sun goes down. That's when I come around, when the dogs begin to howl.
Is there not an in-between?
The nighttime superhero, it's way down now. Well, it's -0, it's icebox love, refrigerator blues. I've been up, I've been down, well, I've been around these refrigerator blues. I've been up, I've been down, well, I've been around these refrigerator blues. Ooh, it's cold, baby.
I gotta mess with this. I don't like this configuration.
A few moments later.
That took way longer than expected. I was playing Tetris with these shelves, but I think we're good. Tall boys, greatest wine of all time up top. Then I can do 2 rows of standing cans, 2 rows of sideways cans, or fillers, whatever we're looking to do. But that was a project and a half, but glad I got that going so I can get my snack on, my drink on. And then for fight foods in the future, this will be loaded with actual food. Let's do mail day. I don't have normal mail, I don't have envelopes. I didn't even go to the P.O. box, but I did get a package delivered about a week or 2 ago. I saw Miranda Maverick was posting about pickles. She started a pickle company, she's making her own pickles, and if we're not gonna support the fighters, what the hell are we doing here? So I ordered some pickles. Let's open these up, let's check them out, see if they're any good. I actually like pickles. And before somebody in the comments section says, what don't you like, fatso? Eggplant, mushrooms. I do like pickles. Let's see what we got here. This is fancy packaging. Ooh. Okay, these look very good. Let's see what we got here. We have dill spears, sweet chips, and then we have some bread and butter. You can see all the little seasoning she's got in there. Sprigs of something. All right, let's go ahead and try these. These are the sweet. Those are good. Holy shit, those are fantastic. Those are excellent. Bread and butter. Those are excellent. I think it's an onion. Holy shit. These are fantastic pickles. Good old-fashioned dill spear. Come on. She uses a canning press. I'm gonna lose a finger. Am I missing brain cells here? Oh my God. Got it. All right, let's go ahead and try this. Good old-fashioned dill spear. That's the dill that I held up. Dude, these are fantastic pickles. All 3 flavors are unbelievable. I think the sweet were probably the best I had. These are unbelievable pickles. I bought these. It's not like some weird sponsorship thing. We do support the fighters. Jacob goes out, he buys some merch. I buy the food. You find a fighter selling some food, I will scoop it up. These are fantastic. Give Miranda Maverick some support. Go buy her pickles. Prowlerpickles.com. I bought them before she had that website up. These are amazing. I'm loving these. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna incorporate these into our Christmas meal, but if I can figure it out, I will. There's only so many times that I can beat these girls down in Mario Kart, and they're getting a little stir crazy. So we are going
Roller skating.
Hey, it worked. We're going roller skating. Hopefully I'm not, because that will not end well, but let's go roller skating.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
skating was fun, exhausting, at times painful. We just got home. We're going to relax for about an hour. The kids are going to go hang out with their friends, and then me and my buddy are going to go hunt. Hopefully we can get something, bring it home, cook it, and then bring it to the New Year's party.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you.
Here's the haul. I had 8. Buddy had 9. Pretty sure he found that one dead already. I think this is enough to make poppers for the party. We're about to go live to give away the $500. So let's go ahead and get ready for showtime. My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This is a special edition. We are giving away $500 live on this show. And this safety parlay, it is up right now for UFC Vegas 84. We have hit 6 of the last 7.
Today?
A salad.
Yeah,
Begrudgingly.
my fucking dick, you did.
Avery wanted a salad. Avery wanted a salad, so I got a salad.
You
because
didn't
I'm
even
trying to be
believe
a good
yourself
influence.
when you said that.
Oh, no, I said it because I was very disappointed in that salad, but I did have a salad with
I
shrimps.
bet. Yeah,
with some
keep
skimps.
playing, keep doubling down.
My mom calls them skimps. Anyway.
And you
lose
said
your
you weren't
freaking
going to
mind.
eat any of those, and you couldn't help yourself, huh?
No, I said I wasn't going to chew like that. I'm definitely eating these. You got your mind.
You can swallow that. I've seen
These
you
are
swallow much
the
bigger.
These are the Twizzler bites. Love these. We have them in our media room.
How
I
are
had to
your
get them
tonsils?
on Amazon. Why? What's wrong with tonsils?
Are they doing better?
Since when? No, go ahead. Do your weird joke. Go ahead.
I don't
No,
think,
go ahead. Do
I
your
don't think-
weird joke.
I don't think we need a punchline on that one. I think,
I don't think
it's-
so. I didn't think so.
Oh, there is a picture or
We're
two
gonna
that
give
has
it-
popped up on Instagram that has a lot of people worried for you. So
What did you do?
check it out. I'm just saying there was a picture that popped up on Instagram that had people worried for you. There's no doubt about that.
Are you posting pictures on Instagram? Now I got to go to your page.
What's not a picture of you?
Oh, a picture of you. Somebody did say, "Oh, Jake, listen. You know how like fat chicks
There
know
is.
how
I
to
mean,
do it.
you should see the comments because people are like, "Oh no, like this is not going to be good." Everyone thinks that it's like a game. Like this is a game. Like
Jacob
I sit
is
here,
in phenomenal shape. Jacob is a very fit 5'6" boy.
Look,
It's
my
that
head is at
simple.
the top of the door.
That's a mirror picture, which is obviously distorting reality. 5'6" with no discernible skills whatsoever in anything combat related. Never wrestled, never competed, took one single boxing exercise class, never went back, never done anything.
Was begged to come back.
Ever. I could just eat these and drink this, and it won't matter. Doesn't matter what good a shape he's in. Look at him. He's tiny. He's just a little boy.
This is going to be a fun little montage when we cut up all these comments after you're laying lifeless on the mat.
Okay. You said people are worried. Who's worried?
For you, yeah. I mean, we can go over the comments if you want. There's 33 comments.
Whoa.
And Notorious Nick Newell was one of them. So he said, Angelo's going to get fucked up. I can't wait to see him die in there. You were like, what? No, he posted the
Well, it was
boner.
all very... Oh, he did comment on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
boner alert. Someone said, the arm that will be rendering Angelo unconscious on February 9th. Someone else said Jacob by murder. And then someone said, Angelo is going to pass out walking to the cage.
I did go upstairs like a little fast yesterday, and I was breathing heavy. I was like, uh-oh.
Someone said, just remember he does have a family. And I responded with, when I see red, there is no stopping me.
There's no way.
Another person said, put the mortgage on Salamander. I swear to God, there's 30. I'm just reading them.
If people don't know what's happening right now, Jacob picked the fight with me. He picked the date 8 months out.
Someone
that
said,
date
Angelo
happens to be February 9th, so we're literally going to
Angelo
fight.
is a cop. He's going to bust you up. And then another person said, Jacob, inside the distance is a lock. Well, that's what cops say. I'm not going to get you in trouble by telling that you actually are a cop, but...
I'm not going to out you at your department.
Right.
These are Christmas lights that I did. The stairs. I zip tie the garland to all the steps.
No, we get it. No, interior design is your thing. We get it.
I actually have no taste whatsoever. I told Tiffany the other day, I was like, I want to put more TVs in the media room.
Together, sweetie?
If it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be any lights up. So...
Really?
I am Mr. Christmas around here. Well, Tiff, I mean, she's still not home from work. She works, man.
Oh, wow. Cry me a fucking river.
She's...
My wife's got a job.
I'll let her know. I'll let her know how you feel about her working.
There's a lot of people that can't find work. I really kind of sat here mentally planned for us to be live for a good 3 or 4 hours, so this is really kind of a letdown for me. I finally get some interactions with the people. I'm just sitting here, just nobody's in my life except for these people.
I have my kids upstairs watching a movie without me, sadly.
And then I just sit here, and then everything's gone in a half an hour.
Listen, I asked you earlier today, do you want to do a full call-in show or just a giveaway, whatever? You're like, whatever you want, cupcake.
Is that what I said?
Something stupid. TikTok is
That's I knew I said something funny.
Yeah, always.
I'm so glad you brought this up. I think I was at the gym, so I was like fucking hyped up on pre-workout. You said you want the show tonight to be a call-in show or just a little banner between us, announce the winner, and that's it. I'm fine either way. Blah blah blah. I said it's your. I said it's your pro. I can't even say. I said it's your program. Fuck tit. And then you said genuine question though. You didn't even react to it. It's framed as the giveaway video, but personally I think it should probably be that. I think we're gonna go live, and part of me thinks we should stick around. And then you said I am torn. Basically like you're torn on the idea, and I.
I remember this part.
And I said maybe tear your dinner in half and eat the rest tomorrow. That would be a good start for 2024. Oh man,
what an asshole. All right, let's go ahead. Thank you all so much, genuinely appreciated, and good night. Enjoy your new year.
And I just want to say as well, just real quick, that had a lot of fun here tonight. With the live stream with you, Angelo.
Jacob doesn't want to go back to his empty apartment.
This is what I told you. This is what I do. Anytime if my sister ever calls me or something, it's just like a fun thing I like to do. Is she's like one of the nicest people in the entire world, and she will not hang up on you at any cost. Like it takes like she's like, Jay, I gotta let you go, Jacob, and I'm like, so what's going on now? And I just keep the conversation going literally as long, and it'll be like 45 minutes of being like, stop, I gotta hang up, I gotta go, and I just keep it going and keep it going. So I just want to say right now, honestly, I'm really excited for these cards coming up. I'm really excited for January. I'm excited for February. We've got March after that. April, May, June, and then right after June is going to be July. Then
I know you're just rambling,
August.
but somebody emailed it. One of the
You're
winners
straight into
emailed, so
August at that point, and then right around the corner is going to be September, October, November, December, and then boom, now it's 2025 January. And once you have January, then boom, Valentine's Day, February.
Okay.
Now you're at
Goodbye.
March again.
Thank you all so
April,
much. Genuinely.
May, then you're at
appreciate
June.
it.
4th of July is now upon us.
Because we had such a successful hunt yesterday, we're gonna make some jalapeno dove poppers. We'll probably eat some at Christmas or our Christmas and then take the rest to a New Year's party on Sunday. So let's go to the store. I gotta get some jalapenos. I gotta get some cream cheese. I think that's good as far as those ingredients are concerned. And we'll grab some more stuff for our family Christmas. Let's go.
Yay!
Oh, hey, Easton. Oh, a Sitka jacket. Somebody had a nice Christmas. You are consenting to this video by walking through these doors.
Ho, ho.
What's up, Colson? It's a little bit before 8 o'clock on December 30th. Today is my family's Christmas. We had to postpone it last week. We had to move it to today because my nephew got sick, but all is good. It's cold as hell. I don't know if you can see that. My family came in last night, and now this morning, I just finished paying out 3 of the 5 giveaway winners. I just paid a whole bunch of people their $50 bonuses, the people who go to WeWantPicks.com/bets. And now we got to get this piece of meat ready. Every year, my wife complains I don't get the meat ready on time. Everybody's waiting, everybody's hungry. So this year, I'm doing it early as hell. It's before 8. My goal is to get this cleaned up, vacuumed out, scraped, all the things. We're gonna get that piece of meat inside seasoned. We're gonna get that ready to go. I'm gonna have that on the grill hopefully by 9:30. We should be good for a 1 o'clock meal. And then I'm not gonna get yelled at that everybody's always waiting on me for the meat. Anyway, it's been a good morning so far. It's early. I'm the only one up. Bunch of lazy turds. But let's go ahead, get this cleaned up, get that meat seasoned up, hopefully get this on time so that we can eat on time later. It's 8:30. Everybody in this house except me and my oldest are asleep. I've been trying to keep quiet. I've been cleaning, tippy-toeing like a little mouse. I gotta get this cleaned up. I gotta get this seasoned. We gotta get it on the grill. So we're cooking. This is a 10-pound Wagyu standing rib roast. You can see all this incredible fat. This is a spectacular piece of meat. This might be the best piece of meat I've ever bought. So there's a whole bunch of ribeyes except in one piece, and we have the bone. 1, 2, 3, 4 bones. The butcher has already sliced off the bones and then tied them back on. That's incredible. The problem is I have to undo this because I want to season all sides of this meat. So let's untie it. And the reason I'm going to do that is so that I can season this whole side. I want all of this to be seasoned. You do want to cook it with the bone on because of all this flavor soaks into the meat. We're going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to rub it in some Worcestershire sauce. Then we're gonna season it with hardcore carnivore and then some meat church garlic and herb. I like this flavor profile. We're using the Worcestershire sauce as a binder. It's great for meat. It's gonna add to the flavors. This is my favorite meat rub, period, end of story. That is my favorite seasoning. And then this is perfect for something like a rib roast. It's garlic, it's herbs. We're gonna coat this whole thing. You're gonna say, oh, that's so much seasoning. When you eat this cut of meat, this is the only slice, and this is the only slice that have seasoning on the sides. Everything else, the seasoning is just gonna be on the top. I'm gonna cook this thing at 250 degrees, probably for 4 or 5 hours. Towards the end of the cook, I will crank up the heat. You could call it a reverse sear, but it's really just gonna be one final little crust built on the outside. So let's get this all seasoned up, lathered up, and then we gotta tie it back up. We are all seasoned up. I've seasoned every inch of this thing. We've retied it to hold it together so the bones don't flap open. And we're good to go. Some people throw vats of butter in between the bones and the meat. I'm not gonna do that. There's so much fat on this because it's Wagyu. We're gonna leave it alone. I may baste this throughout the cook with more of the Worcestershire sauce. But for now, this is good to go. I'm gonna let it rest for a few more minutes just like this. Let the seasoning sort of soak in and heat a little better. We're gonna get it on the grill at 250 degrees and we're just gonna let this ride. But for now, we're good to go. We're gonna get this on the grill. It is nice and early and I should hit my goal of getting this on there before 9 o'clock. And then I have the rest of the day to drink, relax, and just stare at this meat, make sure I did it right. We're at a pretty much dead on 250. We're gonna get this bad boy in. The wife likes well done, so I'm actually going to load it up this way. The heat's coming from here, and this is the smaller side. So I'm actually gonna let this side get more well done than this side, just to help my wife out there and to help me out later. We'll rest it on the bones, and we're good to go. This will be in here for hours. All right, here is our duck. We've cleaned them. We've got the breasts going. Nice zoom in, Jennifer. So we're gonna soak these. We're gonna marinate them for a little bit. This was actually Jennifer's idea. So we're gonna go Worcestershire. Is this enough? Oh, ew. We're gonna add some Texas sugar. This is not sweet. This is actually a little bit of spacetta. We'll work that in there a little bit. Is that too much? We're gonna find out together how this goes. We will mix it up. Yo, with the ew. This isn't for you, kid. It's not for you either.
I know.
All right, let's get this in our little zippy locky. Dude, kids, cut it out. Because you know what? One day, we may need to live off the land, and I'm the only one in this family that can do that. Let's get our marinade in here. Stop saying ew. Get the air out. Get it all coated nice. And we will get this in the fridge for about an hour or so. Then we'll clean up our jalapeno. I love this slow pan. We'll clean up the jalapenos, we'll make the inside, and we'll get these wrapped and ready to go. We're about an hour in. We can see the barks coming along. So I am gonna baste it. And this is just Worcestershire sauce and some of that garlic herb seasoning that we covered this with. We want a nice bark, but we also don't want the outside to just be insanely crunchy. And we'll do this every hour or so. Oh, you hear the sizzle? All right, shut it off. Okay, we've cored up all the jalapenos, we've gutted them, they're half, those are good to go. We've got 2 blocks of cream cheese in here. We're gonna make the filling while the meat is marinating. We're just gonna use the cream cheese. I'm gonna put a little more of this Texas sugar. I mentioned this is mostly spicy with a little tiny touch of sweet. We're gonna load this up. These are gonna be wrapped in bacon, and then I'm gonna put some salt. What are you laughing at? What's funny?
Just keep going.
I'd like to know what's funny.
Nothing.
All right, when you're eating these later, we're gonna add our cheddar cheese, and we're just gonna mix the crap out of this, put it back in the fridge, let it sit for a bit, then we're gonna load these up, put a slice of Dove on each one, then wrap it in bacon, these freaking dogs, and then I'll put a little barbecue sauce in that bacon, and we'll go ahead and smoke them. Okay, we've got everything ready. We have our mixture, that is the cream cheese, the seasoning, the cheddar cheese. We have our marinated Dove breast. We have 2 packages of bacon, and we have all of these halved and cored out jalapenos. I cook a lot of stuff. I think it's all amazing. Nothing I do is like smooth and graceful and like, oh, wow, that was so easy. So this might be a clumsy mess, which is why I wear gloves. I mean, look, immediately all over my gloves. So we're just gonna load this up with cream cheese. Then we take a Dove breast, throw it on there, 1 piece of bacon, and this is where I'm gonna try to wrap it. I usually struggle with the wrap, but we're gonna try to wrap it up nice. And then we have a little popper. See, I mean, there's cheese sticking. I'm not smooth at this crap, but there we go. We put the stick in it, and we're just gonna keep doing this over and over again until we have them all done. All right, poppers are ready to go on. These have Dove, these do not, so we'll get them on. We're gonna do these at 250 like an hour, hour and a half, whenever this bacon is done, basically. These will sit here for another hour or so. This will be off before these are done, but that's gonna have to rest. So, just a waiting game. We're at hour 3 or so. I mean, and this thing, I mean, this could not look better. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that bark. We're gonna let it chill for a little bit. It's at like 116 degrees internal. And I'm gonna try to get it to like mid 130s. Then I'll take it off. It'll continue to cook after I take it off. I know medium rare is the way to go, but my wife's not gonna eat it for sure. A couple other picky people. So I'll get a little past medium rare, maybe medium, something like that. Either way, it's Wagyu. It's gonna be delicious. All right, I think we're good. Get in here, let's check the temp. This is all the way in. 133, 135, 138, 140. We good, baby. We Gucci. Let's pull this out without burning my hand. Ha! Come on, 10 pounds. We gotta let this rest. I'll put a little butter on it. We'll let it sit. The temp will come up, and then we will slice and dice.
Yummy!
Look at this thing.
Smells delicious.
Woo! Look at that meat, y'all!
Tell him Angelo's got good meat.
11 inches.
You can't beat Angelo's meat.
There we go. Well, I do, constantly. All right, it's just gonna sit.
Just like that?
Just let it sit. What are we doing? What are we doing? No. No. What are you weasels doing? No. Beat it.
Yes.
Beat it. Here we go. It's been resting for a little while. We're gonna cut this bad boy right down the middle. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I forgot the bones were tied. We gotta cut the strings off. Oh my God, what a disaster. This is a perfect cook. There's 4 strings. Oh, look who wants to be on camera.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, there's 4 strings, genius.
Oh, I just wanted to do it.
Give me an idea. All right, here we go. The string holds in the flavor. We're unlocking the flavor.
Oh, you need a string for that? Earlier
That's it.
Video, I was trying not to laugh. It was a...
Your husband laughed while recording. I said, what? And then when he was done, he's like, you're just so corny. It's like, all right, Jay, guess who's getting a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? All right, here we go. You have to roll it off them bones. Oh, yes. What a disaster. I just dropped a chunk. But so smooth.
Best day of Scout's life.
Here we go. Ta-da! We did it! All right, Tiff, I gotta put yours back on the grill for well done. What a joke. Handful of these boring ass basic women want theirs well done. So took a big ass slice, throwing it on. These are not quite ready yet. See, a couple of them are falling apart. This is where I absolutely fucking suck at this shit. But we're just waiting for this bacon to crisp up, so I cranked up the heat. We'll see what happens. We got her slicing up, cutting into the ribs. Those are beef ribs, which in theory could be delicious, but they're really here just for cooking purposes. And then we got our horseradish snouts. Poppers are done. These could probably use a little more time, but for the most part, these are done. We're gonna get them off, get them in the tray. 2 toothpicks. There's no dove, 1 toothpick is done. That didn't last very long, just a couple of bones left. Another slice. Plenty of salad. We got the mac and cheese. We got the potatoes. We got the poppers. And kids got sandwiches. What was that, Jennifer?
The dove might be some of the best I've ever had. Why?
All right.
Here, kid, adult. You pick which side you want to roll. You want to
that was
get
the
your
rules of
bowl
that card
into
game
the
team
cup.
has.
Under the cup, there are numbers. That
The
number
kids
is
against
going to
humanity?
correlate to
That was
the
the rule
bag
on it.
over there, and that is your prize.
Love it.
We have 3 more than we have adults.
There we go. Better catch it.
Five.
Let's see what you get, boy.
My favorite. Peanut M&M.
Oh, keep them away from wah, wah, wah.
This is
go.
mine and it goes together.
You can't pick your own, Lindsay.
6.
Okay.
There you go. I've done
That's,
that before.
that's ridiculous. Because I got stuck with a foot bath 2 years ago.
Love.
Well, I didn't take it, but I stole it.
Oh, all right.
I think there's something else.
TJ Maxx with the TJ Maxx. Oh,
What is that?
oh, and Lotto scratchers. Does she get to scratch them before the game is over?
No.
That's the rules.
Good guess.
That's the rules.
The rules.
I love this one.
Looks like a little whiskey bottle falling, huh? Let's see.
Very masculine, right?
Thank you so much. I used Halloween paper.
Ew, ew.
Too bad it's gonna get stolen. All right,
You're not up.
Like that.
I'm 6.
I'm 5.
Throw that out.
She's only 4.
Yeah.
She's 4.
Hurry up.
Are these the only two gifts?
Get him.
You still want me to record you?
Get him, dude. Is it slimming? Is the skinny filter on? Get up.
Suck in.
It's on camera.
Suck in.
I already know that's a girl gift.
Why did you have it zoomed in so damn much?
It wasn't zoomed.
There's only 2 left.
Well, then you...
So you either steal.
Oh, he took the whiskey. Oh, and it can only be stolen twice. And I'm next.
He gets to go.
It's my turn.
Oh, but you can't steal it back, dummy.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You want me to zoom out?
Those are girl gifts, right?
Yeah. So you gotta Angelo.
So I either...
I think you want it.
What?
I think you want it.
You said it was a girl gift. So I either can take the DraftKings gift card or the whiskey.
Decisions.
I got plenty of money in my DraftKings account. I brought the whiskey, so I don't want to be the guy who takes his own gift back.
Oh, but you could.
I'm going to. Let's go. Give me the whiskey.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Jen is gonna love her additional.
Wow.
Joey's tuckered out. Joey,
Yeah, I'm hella talented.
you tired, bud? You tired?
Turn on the
Yeah.
alarm.
You're afraid to take the shots. That's on you.
Okay,
But you owe me 3 and I owe you 1.
How? Because this is
Because,
this is logic.
no.
You go double or nothing. I go.
It wasn't an or nothing. We were even. Then, when I had that impossible shot,
Double or nothing. What does that mean, though?
these were in
It
the
means when you make it, it's over.
You're talking about a different time. Because we were square. You're right. It was double or nothing. Then we were square. Then after that, you owed me 1. I owed you 1. After that, the next turn.
The 1 and
How
1.
many times did y'all throw?
The next turn with the impossible shot, you said for 3, and I said
Okay.
yeah for 3.
Okay.
And I drilled it.
Never said for 3, and you said yeah. You never said yeah.
Did you
never
say for
said
3?
yeah. You never said
Did
yeah.
you say for 3?
Did you say yeah?
I winked and bang.
Oh, he
drilled
winked.
it. That's a
winked.
yes.
He
10
winked.
out of 7
He
days
winked
a
with
week.
his butthole.
Merry Christmas!
I didn't hit a 1, like y'all. Whoa.
It's good. It wasn't. It's genuinely good. It tastes like a cookie.
Feel it right
Look at the face this was making.
Feels good.
Do you want to play that game?
2 blanks and a left, baby.
Enough for him. Big money! That cash, we about to go.
You said I never. He's the cheater.
Well then, no.
Oh, and there's the
Dad!
Here's you want to gag and throw.
That ain't out.
No, it's really, is it really worth it if it's no.
Tiff.
Buzz dice.
Come on back. No.
We have Lysol. Anybody have Lysol?
Yes.
Man.
If you don't know,
Oh! There's a battle. Oh! That goes to me, baby. Me versus Tiff. Let's go.
Tiffany wins.
no!
Chase back in.
Oh, it's okay, Joey.
Dude, you keep getting those, you're cheating. Nice saves. Tiff wins. It's called 7.5. It's a set de mieds in Italian. It's 7.5.
Spill it.
It's basically blackjack.
Don't forget about the King of Diamonds.
The King of Diamonds.
Yeah, don't get halfway through the game and then introduce the King of Diamonds this time.
The King of Diamonds is a wild. I don't know why Casey's very zesty.
I'll take that.
Easton.
Easton. I'm good. He's got a 5. What do you want?
I'll take a card.
There's a half.
Card.
7. There's 3.
Card.
There, yeah, you busted. I'll take.
No, I didn't.
That's 7.5 right
Shut up.
there.
Get out of here.
Oh, I bet that's his wife. Whoa, look at her ring.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at that hairline. Adios.
See ya. We have one final treat to take down, and then that is a wrap on the 2023 holiday season. Just want to say, guys, thank you so much for everything. I hope 2024 is great for you. I hope it's great for us. We have a lot of big things coming for Premium, and none of this is possible without your viewership, your support, and everything like that. So thanks for everything. We appreciate every single view, like, subscription. We're wishing you well. I'm going to take this down. We have an insane amount of cleaning to do, but thanks for hanging out with me this week.